Well, it took something to at least fix my sleep schedule, even if it's just for today. So it's halfway through the week. It is 8:06, soon to be 8:07 in the morning, which is a time that which is 8 is usually a time that I really want to get up. I got woken up closer to around 7. I was woken up at 6:50 in the morning after going to bed. Well, really going to sleep right around 3:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's not a lot of sleep to really drive yourself with, you know, if you know what I mean. But there's a guy that works with the mattresses that my mother and my stepdad have, that is currently bugging out. I wouldn't say bugging out. It's more of just it needs to be fixed, more particularly on my stepdad's side. So I'm just keeping a lookout for him, because he's supposed to be here in between the hours of 8 and 11 a.m. And I guess it took this to just fix my sleep schedule in some way. So I'm really hoping that this can lead to me going to bed right after my streams and just wake up at right around either this time or 9 in the morning. I mean, this is honestly a really nice time to wake up. I mean, look, I get to even see the sunrise, which I've not seen the sunrise in probably since my job interview. That was nice. This right here is actually a really nice view to look at. And plus, with it being March, of course, the snow is all gone. We were under a winter storm warning one day, and we only got about at least 2 to 3 inches. We were supposed to get 6 to 12 and have 40-mile-per-hour wind gusts. But the snow only stuck around for about a day and then just completely melted away within at least a day. It's crazy. It's absolutely nuts. But you know, it's just, this week's almost over, so I mean, of course, got to get some stuff done. So I also applied in another job, and there's probably going to be another one that's going to be on the table pretty soon if I don't get this job. So, you know, it's right now, this is kind of course, these are just tough times, but these are hard times as well. But I'll get through it one way or another. This isn't gonna be the thing that does me in. So, but in the meantime, like I said, we got some stuff to do, so let's go do it. Also, no, you. Okay. All the snow's gone and it's warmed up a little bit, but it's still hoodie weather. My goodness. But yeah, as you can see, all the snow is pretty much gone. So pretty much what just came through here, I mean, I think a couple of days ago, it was just rain. But all in all, I'd say everything's looking pretty nice. So another day has gone by, and yeah, last night it snowed. We went from a nice, beautiful day, 99% of the land is green grass, sun's out, maybe some clouds here and there, but not too bad. We would go from that to this overnight. Like, it started doing this like last night. Like, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous of how much snow there is on the ground. And because of the amount of snow that we got overnight, we didn't just have one power outage, because that power outage, the first one, was about closer to 3 in the morning. The second one was at 10:12 this morning. And the thing was, the power was fixed in between the two power outages. At least 4 hours. Like, 4 hours later, the power was fixed. Another 4 hours go by, the power goes out again. So, we waited an hour, and by about 11:45, the power officially came back on. So, that's good. Hopefully we don't have another power outage. I'm probably going to jinx it, but fingers crossed, right? That's all we can really do, is just cross our fingers and hope that we get no more power outages for a while. At least we hope. But I made it. About a third of the way the drive here, about a quarter of the way of the drive here, I was just so unsure how I was gonna make it, because the temperature gauge kept going up, but then by the time I kind of built up a little bit of speed and got some airflow in, that's when the meter started going way down so fast. So, and plus the windshield was kind of foggy too, so I can barely see anything, but we're here. I'm helping out at this church because one of their band members is sick today. But I did this because, one, I needed to get out of the house more often, and two, I needed to be around people. So I mean, this was a good way to do this. So, but enough sitting around. Let's go on in. I'm gonna do my thing, and then I'll meet you guys back home. So I ended up getting home from church not that long ago. It was actually kind of nice. You know, just some people was like, "Hey, it's great to see you," and all that. Got to play my thing and come back. Of course, the ride home was a lot easier than it was getting there, obviously, because of the snow on the roads and whatnot. So now I'm back here. I'm by myself right now, and we get ready to watch I'll be ready to watch the Phoenix race, the Cup race of Phoenix pretty soon. So until then, I'm just gonna be doing some editing and just chill out and, you know, just chillax for a bit. So I'll catch you in a bit. All right. So I've been watching this Phoenix race. This has definitely gotten pretty interesting. And now we're at the very end of the race. Harvick led like the final 35-ish, almost 40-ish laps up until this caution. And there's been 6 guys that took 2 tires. Harvick was the first to take 4. There's a few other drivers that took 4 behind these first 3 rows. This is gonna get very interesting here. What? This is gonna be a unless if these drivers can make it all the way to the finish, this is gonna be a Mario Kart dash to the finish. I say Mario Kart Dash because 3 laps, so. But alright. Here we go.
Puts it right back into 5 and 24. Byron, he was down and out.
Here we go. This is gonna get interesting. And here we come into the restart zone. 3 laps. Let's go. Come on. Whoa, boy. They are blasting it. Oh, look at Reddick way down on the bottom. He's another guy that took 4 tires. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. They're bouncing off of each other. Oh, there's the caution. Allmendinger in the wall. Ty Gibbs with damage. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Gibbs and LaJoy ran way too high. Right out of the groove. I'm pretty sure the 42 and the 16 might have done the same thing. Under that, or they just shot up and up into the wall. That's probably what happened in turn 2.
There was smoke from Gibbs before that. He may have already been in the wall. Like there.
No, yeah. Allmendinger just got loose. Then it just overcorrected right up into Noah Gregson. Dang, man. Alright. It's overtime. Let's go ahead and try this again. I picked Reddick as the gamble to win this race, but that was on GTN. Also, Wyatt's gamble, Blaney is up here as well. And they're both starting in the second row. And I'm having trouble remembering if Blaney took 2 tires or 4. He might have taken 2. I don't know, but he's been up here for a while. Let's see how this overtime attempt goes. Here we go. Ooh, Reddick didn't get off to the best of restarts. Whoa. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Byron and Larson rubbing together. Here comes Blaney. Reddick giving him a push. Byron a push, that is. Here we come to the white. It's official from here on.
3 wide per second. Keep an eye on his 45.
Oh boy.
Can he make it stick?
Oh my gosh.
William Byron. All right, Blaney second.
There's no way.
Boxed in by the 5.
There's no way.
And for the second week in a row,
William Byron wins again. He won at Vegas last week, and then this week does it again. Wow. When will this stop? I mean, come on. Seriously. We're late into March. We should be done with this by now, but no. Ah, man, this is way too much. These are big snowflakes too. Like, look at this. These are absolutely huge. I haven't seen snowflakes that big in a long time. Man, that's a lot. But it's sad. But somebody said that we're supposed to get 6 to 10 inches. But seeing as how it's progressively getting a little bit warmer, I find that a little hard to believe. But we'll just see what happens here. But aside from that, I applied for another job because I applied for 2 other jobs. One, I applied for a car dealership to be a mechanic. Well, more so, it's a shop than anything. Unfortunately, that was not even realized. I mean, I sent in the application, I sent in my resume, and the employer said, you know what, we'll keep in touch. If you don't hear back from me, call back, and I didn't get anything for the last week. So I just kind of safely assumed, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm not getting this. So I didn't call back. But within that time frame, I recently applied for another job, and they were urgently hiring. So fingers crossed, things go pretty well. The interview is going to be over the phone, and also it is it's scheduled for 9 in the morning, which that's going to be interesting, but we'll see how this goes. But until then, I'm just pretty much going to do what I've always done, is of course just until if I get the job and find out what my schedules are going to look like, I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing, streaming, content creating. I'll do everything that I can in my power to make sure that I achieve everything that I am looking to achieve, and also step up working out and all that other stuff. But we'll see how things go. But until then, thank you guys a lot for watching. If you guys like this, be sure to give it a like, and if you have not considered subscribing yet, I recommend you do so to keep up with some fine content coming out in the near future. And that about does it for me. I'll see you in the next one.